America has spoken. The votes are in and tallied. Voted the best bass fishing talk show on the web on Wednesday nights. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. Yes! Kashwa! Welcome to the party. Hey now. Hey now. Hit him with the high. This is Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television, the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show, and I am your host, Pat Renwick. Tonight is the night that we got it going on. Once again, Wednesday night, another big show. Every Wednesday night is a big show here on Stray Cast, as we tell you every week. Tonight, we are amazingly pleased to bring to you the one and only Champion's Champion. Give it up for Wesley Strader. Yes, to Wes.
My mic working now? Yeah.
Hashtag Westastic. Hashtag Westastic.
He's a double timer.
He's a good old double time. You know what that means? He plays the bass drum. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The coming on after Wes, we have a Kentucky boy from TackleFreaks.com. He's the Baitman. Yeah, he's the Baitman. Kevin Baxter coming on the show. Woo! That's how we do it. Woo! Woo! That's how we do it at Straight Cast. Kevin the Baitman Baxter. I want to remind everybody watching here that we give shit away every week here on Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. And tonight we are giving away a $50 prize pack worth of Dem Jigs. That is right, Dem Jigs. Nicole Dorr Bass Fishing Supermodel will pick one of you lucky winners at the end of the show. A $50 prize pack of Dem Jigs, custom-made hand-tied jigs. All you have to do, super easy. You have to like and share the live Facebook feed. Like and share the live Facebook feed, and you are entered to win the giveaway. $50 worth of Dem Jigs. JP is going to randomly pick the winner tonight, and Nicole Dorr will reveal things at the end of the show. Better stick around for that one.
My mic was off during that new little dance club music intro thing.
America has voted, as you have known and you have seen, and voted the best co-host with the best throat game in the business.
Solid.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Cornelius, Popcorn, Leviticus, Numbers, Whitaker. Yes. Yeah. It's Ryan Whitaker. He's right there.
Doing all right. Doing okay throat-wise tonight. A little better.
You look good, Ryan.
Thanks.
The Cubs hat.
Yeah.
What does the C stand for? Cornelius. Cornelius is your middle name. It's Ryan Cornelius Whitaker. The guy over there answering your questions on the social media. Wise guy. The guy answering your questions on the social media. He's the hippiest, hoppiest, to the hip, to the hop. It's really hard sometimes. It's like a jungle sometimes. Makes you wonder how he keeps from going under. It's JP High.
Oh, you were rapping there.
He's the hip, hop, fisherman. He hips and he hops. JP, give me a rhyme. Bust me a rhyme. Come on, a straight cast rhyme. Hit me with a straight cast rhyme.
Too bad of a mood.
He is in a foul mood today.
Yes.
My God, I almost kicked his ass coming in here.
The first time I met you, you rapped.
I did?
Yeah, about your 8-foot flip stick.
Oh, yeah. It's legendary. It's legendary in my parts,
it's documented,
pants,
too.
Things. Yes, the 8-foot flip stick. That is for sure. Hey, you know who was voted the most reddest producer in Bass Fishing Talk Show?
I have a guess.
Yes. He is an Alamos also.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, my buddy, Andrew Ellenberger, the Ginger Ninja. That's him. Ka-chow.
And
Hello.
he is in an exceptionally good mood tonight.
Ginger is in an amazing mood,
I like
and
this.
JP is in a shitty mood. This is a
bizarro
role
world.
It's a total role reversal.
Yeah.
Have we entered a portal to another galaxy?
I think so. Getting a little scared.
Yeah. Ryan's happy. I mean, Andy is happy because JP's in a shitty mood. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm always in a good mood. It's fun stew and giggles dumplings with me. I'm like Switzerland. What the hell does that mean?
What?
I don't even know what that means. But anyway, here, hey, I want to remind you of a couple things here before we get going. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central on the BassZone.com, our buddy Mark Jeffries and cousin Matt, they will be live. It's not cousin Matt and the Godfather, Mark Jeffries. Yes, we're all Bass family around here. They will be live on location from Lake Travis on the BassZone.com. BassZone.com, live on location, Lake Travis, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Hey, also, at thebassuniversity.com, it's a great time to take advantage of the knowledge and the capability and the flow of the ability to catch more and bigger bass. Right now, if you enter the code IkeLive, you get a discount of some sort. And, yes, that is true. And also, this is an exclusive that I am announcing right now. If you enter the code IkeLive on thebassuniversity.com, you get an exclusive, intimate, one-on-one tutorial with Peter Glusick and his knot. Yes, that is for you, bass fish. Peter Glusick and the Bass University. They have learning and they have knowledge. Catch more and bigger bass. Thank you. That's thebassuniversity.com. Also, a special shout out to our buddy Jay Kumar over at the Bassmaster. He has been showing us immense love lately, and we are so appreciative of that. If you do not subscribe to the Bassmaster, the bi-weekly email, you're a dum-dum. You're a flat-out dum-dum because the Bass Blaster has got it going on. All you got to do is go to bassblaster.rocks.com and sign up for the free email. bassblaster.bassgold.
That love is mutual, by the way.
Yeah, Jay's amazing.
Yeah.
Jay's the dude. Also, again, May is Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month. Please go to fightcf.cff.org and help contribute to finding a cure for cystic fibrosis. Also, want to mention two more things, and we're getting on with the show. I promise. Two more things here. The Zilla Rod by Alpha Angler. AlphaAngler.com. Andrew Ellenberger is wearing the Alpha Angler hat, and JP High is wearing the Bass University hat. How coincidental.
I faded that.
You
in
see
the
that?
sun for 6 months just for him.
It's nice. Here's the deal. Alpha Angler Zilla Rod. If you don't own one, it's amazing. And again, not just plugging this rod, and I am plugging this rod, but it's the most versatile rod that I own. I am not kidding you. I had the opportunity to use it for the first time this year for frog fishing. Last year, I did not use it for frog fishing. You load that thing up with braid. It's absolutely amazing. Jake Boomer, you are a genius. AlphaAngler.com. Finally, everybody thinks, I can't afford no freaking power poles. Yeah, you can. The Sportsman 2 power poles are available to you now for $1,200. One of the finest tools to utilize for shallow water fishing with the new C2 pumps. Amazing. Power-pole.com. Check them out. $1,200 for the Sportsman 2. Hey, speaking of power poles, put those power poles down. Don't you go nowhere. We're coming back with Wesley Strader. Ciao. Step up your game. It has been said that professionals are only as good as the tools they work with, and Alpha Angler has developed the ultimate set of tools for you, the competitive angler. Alpha Angler Custom Rods, brought to fruition by the passion of master craftsman Jake Boomer and 2017 BASS Angler of the Year Brandon Palaniuk. Alpha Angler rods are custom made in the USA, designed and engineered to be perfect. Alpha Angler utilizes a very unconventional approach to making the very best bass rods, from drop shotting to flipping. Alpha Angler's focus is on building perfectly balanced tournament-grade bass rods at an affordable price. Join the Alphalution today and purchase direct at alphaangler.com. Step up your game. alphaangler.com. Discover the magic of balsa. For decades, professional fishermen and the angling elite come to rely on the fish-catching performance of hand-carved custom balsa lures. PH Custom Lures by Phil Hunt have assembled the comprehensive line of custom balsa baits. The original Huntin' Pete, Bill Lowenstaller Bill, Wesley Strader's Ploppin' Pete, and the new Matt Heron Fudd, in addition to the entire family of PH Custom Lures, are just what you need to get that edge over the competition. Discover the magic of balsa today and visit phcustomlures.com. That's phcustomlures.com.
Taming the beast isn't easy, but the bigger your electronics, the more you have on the line. In conditions like this, you need the KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount. The only electronics mount designed and built to be rock solid, no movement, no matter how heavy your gear. A marine-grade mount for fresh or salt water that's monstrously strong. The KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount.
Welcome back to Straycast Outdoor Cartoon Television. I am your host, Pat Renwick. Right now, we are super excited to bring to you the Champions Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, our buddy, the one and only, Wes Strader. He's the best around. Yes. Say yes to Wes. He's live right here. What's up, Wesley?
Good. How are you guys? I can't see you.
Why can't you see us?
I don't know.
Did you push the video Skype button?
Yes, I did.
Crazy. We can see you.
See him.
Yeah. I don't know. He's pushing stuff. What are you doing, Wes?
I'm trying to get this to work. I can't see you guys. I can see me, but I can't see you.
Man, we want to see we want you to see us.
Yeah.
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 We dressed up.
We look that horrible that we want you to see us. Wesley?
I have no idea.
That's all right. We'll do it like this. Just pretend, get a visual of us right now. As scary as that may be, get a visual of us, okay?
I got you now.
Hey, what's up? Give me an internet high five. Internet high five. There we go. Yes, he's the best around. Wesley Strader. We're back here, dude. So let's just break it down right now, right away. Point A. You scaled the wall that President Trump built to keep FLW anglers out of bass. You scaled that wall. Boom. Point 1. 2. Your victory on Kentucky Lake. Boom. Point 2. Point 3. Your victory on Lake Norman back to back. I think the question that everybody in America wants to know is, Wesley, how the hell was your massage today? How did that go for you?
Well, I didn't get one. I couldn't get in to get one.
What are you talking about?
She dropped the ball on that one.
Oh, what?
She dropped the ball on my massage.
Bring Steph on the camera. We want to talk to Steph.
Stephanie did not drop the ball.
What happened,
Stephanie did
Steph?
not get Wesley in until 9 o'clock tonight, unless we were to cancel your show.
Oh, no, wait, no. We appreciate this. Yes, thank you so much for. Well, we still got time. Are you guys an hour ahead of us? You're at the same time.
No, we're on Central Time.
Yeah, you need a massage.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna happen.
You need a happy ending before the Derby tomorrow. Plain and simple.
I love happy endings.
Am I right or am I wrong?
I do.
Yeah.
I won 2 tournaments.
Uh-oh, Stephanie's leaving on that one.
Just had 2 in a row.
Yeah, 2 happy endings in a row. Looking for the 3rd happy ending at Lake Travis. Dude.
Yeah, of course. But if that happens, I'm buying a lottery ticket and I'm quitting fishing.
It's done. It's a done deal.
Done.
And you don't need to go back to being a lineman either. You know.
No, lineman works out for me. I can still run up and down the poles with them young boys, but I ain't gonna do it.
It ain't gonna happen. But sincerely, man, congratulations. We are so proud of you, man. That is a amazing accomplishment. Wesley.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. You know, I still don't even feel like it happened. I can't even. Don't even feel like I won the first one, let alone the second one.
Dude, it was so quick. I mean, you win Kentucky Lake, and then boom, in the truck, and pretty much off to Norman, and then I imagine you're just pretty much hopping in the boat, launching, and you still got the same stuff tied on from Kentucky Lake, right?
Yeah, I do. The exact same stuff.
I mean, and then boom, you just start fishing, and you catch it. You caught some big fish practicing real quick. The stars were aligning.
I caught one. I didn't catch a bunch. I caught one.
Okay.
But it was in the right spot.
Let's say a bunch. A bunch sounds better. Let's just say a bunch.
Yeah, you can say a bunch, but I'm going to say one.
And then you kind of were like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I got nothing else to go on. I'm going to do this. And then everything worked out amazingly, dude.
Yeah,
awesome.
It's one of those days the stars, I take that back. It was 2 weeks. The stars aligned, and the moon and the sun, and it didn't move at all.
Nice. That's awesome. So, I mean, it still hasn't sunk in, huh? I mean, is it just a constant motion right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel any different than I did before Kentucky Lake. You know what I mean? It really hadn't. I don't know. I guess when I get home, get to look at both of them trophies, and I don't know. It's just weird. It's just.
It
took me about a month. When I won my first FLW, it took me about a month before I realized I'd won.
Really? So you finally just woke up one day and you're like, son of a bitch, I just won a big derby.
Yeah, your back pocket's got to be a little heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not really. I don't got none of it with me. I'm gone.
It's gone. So you don't feel any more confidence? There's no more confidence exuding?
Yeah, on that part, yeah. I mean, but I was just fishing like I normally fish. It's just things just happen to work out. It's just that's the way I like to fish. Just fish by the seat of my pants. And it just happened to work out.
And I love it. The fact that you do that, you nailed it, man. Right on the head there. You do kind of fish by the seat of your pants, but I don't know if that is the exact way to put it. You kind of roll with things. You're amazing at that.
Yeah, I might not always win, but I usually get a check. I'm pretty consistent at getting a check.
Yeah.
That's just the way if I see something that looks good, I go fishing. If it don't work out, it don't work out. Then I see something else that looks better, I go fish it. And then, during the course of the day, you can kind of get dialed in on some things and, just run with it a little bit, And then, I always try to keep things in check. Like I'll check some other things during the course of the day just to try to keep it honest, just to make sure something else ain't happening. Major League Fishing has been a big part of that.
Sure.
Because I've seen where, you come in for that 30-minute break and everything changes. So you got to keep your options open during the course of the day, and that's one of the things that's made me realize that fishing isn't always constant. Same things aren't always constant. So, I mean, if you'll go back and watch Major League Fishing, you see a lot of those guys, they get out to a big lead, and then, they come in, and 30 minutes later, they can't catch one.
It's like, where'd they go? Where'd they go?
It ain't where they went. It's just they changed up. You got to do something different. So, same thing, during the course of the day, I just try to keep things honest, do some different things, and But I still got my core stuff that I do a lot. That's my core artillery, I should say, that I fish with a lot.
And what is that?
I've always got something to flip around, some kind of Zoom product to flip around, a spinner bait, a chatter bait, and I'll have a buzz bait or a topwater on. And then if it's cold, I'll have a jerk bait. And that's about it.
You're just dancing with who brung you. I mean, that's
right. You never know when the pretty girl's gonna come walking in. You want to dance with her.
Oh my gosh, Wesley. I mean, the deal is you know how to fish the moment, as we stated, as you stated also. But the thing about Kentucky Lake Derby that I loved watching on Bass Live was, dude, again, that calmness. You may have been feeling that energy or that anxiousness of fishing a professional event, an Elite Series event, but man, you didn't show it. I mean, you sat down in the boat and you took time to make a new spinnerbait. You just sat down. Yeah, I mean, just like...
It made me uncomfortable, to be honest with you. I was watching you, and when you sat down and took all that time to show how you're making spinnerbaits, I can't even handle, like, opening the sandwich bag. That's too much wasted time for me. I can't even handle it. I just got to rip it open and eat the bag, whatever. But it seemed like you knew you were going to catch one on the next cast.
I don't know about that, but I just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of settled me down a little bit, you know what I mean? I don't know. You got to take a little bit of time, but you can't be. Some people are like that, and I used to be like that. Like, I just run, gun. I was like that, but, things were going okay. You know what I mean? So I just, don't get too flustered and get caught up in things and get in a hurry. You get in a hurry, that's when bad things happen, and, and then that's when the wheels fall off. So just take your time and
try to enjoy yourself, right?
Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Eat you a sandwich, something. Just take your mind off
relax. Just relax a minute.
I'm going to try it.
Who's that behind you there?
Marty Robinson.
What up, Marty?
What's up, Hammer?
What's up, dude?
I'm staying with Marty and Casey Ashley, and that's it.
Does Casey Ashley...
No, wait. And Casey Ashley's fiance.
Okay, there you go. Don't leave her out. Does Casey Ashley know that you're a songbird, actually, that you got some pipes on you, dude?
We're not going there.
Oh, come on. Last time you were on the show, we sang Freebird. It was amazing.
Yeah, I know. But I had my right hand backup, my lead singer, Luke Duncan.
Yeah, Duncan helped you along, but I mean that was bass fishing history right there. You know that, right?
Luke Duncan has his own album as well as Casey Ashley.
Yeah,
so.
Where's Casey? Can you bring Casey on real quick?
Casey,
I want to talk to him for a second.
He's got a big plate of mac and cheese and.
Oh, that's perfect. What's up, Casey?
What's going on?
Hey, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
I didn't know if you know, but your buddy Wesley there, he is a songbird of the bass fishing generation also.
No.
Yeah, he is.
I'll have to get him to join me then.
Yeah, I mean, you should have heard him and Duncan busting out some Freebird last time they were on the show.
Freebird.
Hey, you think we could do a little Brooks and Dunn?
Absolutely, you guys could. What would you?
He look like a Brooks and Dunn guy to you.
I'm more Van Halen, Led Zeppelin, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. But why don't you guys bust it out? Come on, sing us a song, guys.
Wait. Who's Pat look like? I mean, really, seriously, who's Pat look like? No, it's way better than that. Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Party on.
Party on, bro.
Thank you.
You look like Dana Carvey.
Yeah. In fact, Jay Kumar and the Bassmaster referred to us as Wayne and Garth.
Could you put on a dress and be like a church lady one day for stray cats?
Just for you, Wesley. Just for you. Absolutely, 100%. That'll cost extra though. You got to buy me dinner first.
Yeah.
Wesley, back to Kentucky Lake. We got way sidetracked here. Back to Kentucky Lake. Dude, you were throwing the kitchen sink at him. It was a montage of baits. You were throwing the spinner bait, okay? We talked about that. The balsa bait that Wesley's now named aptly Wesley Secret from PH Custom Lures. How'd you come up with the name Wesley Secret? I mean, what's the deal with that?
Because it was a secret until Kentucky Lakes.
Now, is that the same bait you were throwing on the Mark Jeffries one-on-one deal when you beat the snot out of Swindle?
Maybe not.
What are you talking? Come on now. It's a bass fishing talk show.
I think actually I had a poo plug on.
That was the poo?
Yeah.
That wasn't the hybrid square bill, round bill.
No hybrid.
Gotcha.
Okay. I think it was the poo.
That was the poo.
It could have been the special. I'm not 100%. I can't remember back that far. I've been caught up in the whirlwind here the last couple of
But dude, I mean, pretty unique bait. That deal right there.
It's got a unique little action to it. It's a round plug. It doesn't come through timber as good as say a traditional square bill, but man, it's got just a good wobble to it. Really good wobble.
So I have not, as you know, we're both on the PH Custom Lures team, but I have not thrown that bait yet. Does that thing hunt? Is it a hunter, or is it straight out thumper?
Yeah, it'll hunt all right. It hunted about 80 pounds worth.
How do you get that thing under a boat, Doc?
Yeah, well, you were skipping the thing.
How the hell do you get that under a boat?
I don't know. I've made a cast or two in my day.
Was it actually skipping, or are you just
No,
I was
throwing it under. Every once in a while it'd skip a little bit, but usually you don't skip crankbaits. They dig in,
right.
You backlash. So
I usually break.
I don't know, dude. It looked to me like you were kind of skipping that deal, dude.
Well, every once in a while it would, but
it
not always.
So, I mean, the deal with the round bill, square bill hybrid, is it the old case of giving them something a little bit different? Is the action, or was it just, why was that the bait of choice? Why did you pick that over, say, just like a hunt and pea or the poo?
Well, I didn't want to go any deeper than, say, like 3 foot. And the plug's a little like a hunt and pea. It's a little bit shorter, and that Wesley Secret's a little bit longer.
Gotcha.
So it has a good hard wobble, but it's like a wide, lazy wobble.
Okay.
What I mean? It thumps real good, but it's a bigger profile. Does that make sense? It's a bigger profile bait, but yet it's small. And it kind of looked like those shad that were spawning. The shad wasn't about 3 or 4 inches that were spawning.
So it was the old match the hatch deal.
I guess.
All right.
It looked like a shad. I throwed it.
It worked.
So it looked like a shad, so he throwed it. Why not? Elementary right there. Hey, speaking of the you brought up the Zoom baits earlier. Our sincerest condolence to the Chambers family.
That's a rough deal. I've known Ed ever since I started my fishing career. When I fished Jerry Ryan's, I met him and Frank Free. Frank Free's one of his longtime friends. They used to travel and run together, and all the way back to the Jerry Ryan's days. I can remember Ed treating me just like he did, here recently. It's just the same. You get what you see is what you got with Ed.
And what an innovator in baits. I mean, plain and simple, man. I mean, that WEC crank, that's one of the most amazing balsa cranks ever, dude.
Yeah. I can remember when I was a kid, we had a tackle shop there at the house, and they'd actually let me buy stuff on store credit. And I was the guy that didn't buy like 1 pack of Zoom lizards. I bought 100 pack because I knew I was going to use all of them.
You're going to wreck them on it. Yep.
Yeah. So I didn't want to run out of them when I was catching them. So I can remember the way they smell. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And he was the one that, I guess, was he the first lizard producer that there was like that? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was either Ed or Mr. Twister. Yeah, I mean, I think right around there, either one of them. Yeah. But truly an innovator, man, in soft plastic designs. I mean, just classic stuff through the years. Classic, man. Classic. And every bass angler, no matter who they're sponsored by, has Zoom baits in their boat. Let's get real about it. They do.
Yeah, Casey and Marty, they got more than I do.
Oh, that is awesome. Hey,
I think Kenzie's got more than all of us.
holding on to them, holding out.
Yeah.
Little tackle store in the trunk.
Yeah, she's
know
eBaying.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? You work a lot of sport shows. You know, I mean, it's all part of being a professional angler. You run into angling fans on the road. You run into a lot of different type of people. So why I'm saying this at first, let's back up. Remember when you were a single guy, Wesley, and you go into the bar and you kind of size up a gal, you know, and you could kind of tell, you know what I'm saying?
No, if I'm having to size her up, I ain't have nothing to do with it. Sorry, I'm just being honest.
No, I respect that.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I respect that. Well, I
don't know what bar you're going to, Pat, but you probably ought to stay out there.
Yeah.
It's in Hammond.
No, so you can tell if she's easy or if she's any good or
You've been going to
not.
Hogs and Heifers in Alabama, ain't you?
The stoplight in Detroit, maybe.
Yeah.
But the but the deal is, when you run into people on the road, how can you tell by talking to a fisher person, to a fisherman, to a fisherwoman, if they know what they're talking about? How can you tell just by talking to somebody if they're a good angler or not?
But yeah, you can too. Like you can tell, like when they start describing what they're fishing with and how they're fishing. If they're, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you get some pretty unique stories while you're fishing. I mean, like the guy you pull up, hey man, I got a spot. I win this derby. I catch 32 pounds every day off that spot. Every day.
Every day.
That guy right there is
Every day.
fisherman. You know.
So you can tell the bullshitters
pretty
from the
easy.
non-bullshitters.
Yeah.
Easy.
I just look to see if they're wearing a jersey or not. I mean, if they got a jersey.
Yeah, if you're in the Cracker Barrel restaurant and they have a jersey on, chances are they're not a good fisherman. You know what I'm saying?
I wore my jersey in the Cracker Barrel.
Well, you're a professional bass angler. I mean, you come on, you got a waiver.
I was even stoking the fire in the Cracker Barrel with my jersey on.
But you ain't a Bubba. You're allowed to do that.
Who's Bubba?
Bubba's the guy that catches 30. Bubba's the guy that catches 32 pounds and wins every derby at the local club tournament off the rock pile over at coordinate 3268, right off of the main lake point into the secondary creeks.
The firecracker. I catch him on the firecracker.
Yeah, catch him on that firecracker.
One specific bait.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. You got to use that 25-pound tri line on your Shimno reel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you put on a Yamomo
With
Senko.
a medium light heavy action bait caster. You know what I'm saying?
On them Gimme-Getsu hooks.
Yeah, one of them Gimme-Getsus or that stern line.
Like the Matsus.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
I like to throw them Mr. Twisters.
Yeah, you know. You said it right. You're a good angler.
I did.
Rubber curly tails. When they say rubber curly tails, I know right off the bat.
Rubber worms. You guys throw rubber worms? And do you ever
Rubber curly tails.
you ever get hey you ever get hey do you eat those fish you catch? You ever get that one?
Do I? Like every single time I go fishing. What y'all do with them bass? You eat them? Nah.
My standard answer is I usually just go to Long John Silver's when I'm looking for fish. That's my standard answer. There it is right there. Hey, Bass Elites. You're a Bassmaster Elite Series angler now. You spent some great days on the FLW tour, an amazing organization. Great people over there, amazing anglers. What I want to know from you, Wes, is what's the difference between the two leagues? What are you noticing the difference to be between BASS and FLW?
About 87 boats is what that's what I say.
So elaborate on that, please.
You know, I mean, there's great anglers on both sides. I'm not gonna bash anybody, but the
No.
one thing that I've noticed is um, just like when you want to move around a little bit and go to a different spot and try a different thing, or do 9 times out of 10, there's not a boat there when you get there. Like with FLW, they would be, you had to kind of factor in. Well, I gotta kind of watch what I'm doing. I need to start here or there because I got to factor in because there's like two tournaments going on instead of just one. So
Yeah, the increased field for sure.
yeah, yeah. So it's I don't know. That's the thing that I've noticed the most. But I tell you what, I don't do.
Tell me.
I don't pull in behind Kevin Van Dam or Casey Ashley and go fish behind them. I can tell you that.
Because you're scared of them, or that you just
No,
know?
I'm gonna go pull in front of them and fish toward them.
Hey, are you making friends on the Elite Series? I mean, I know you've known a lot of these guys. Is everybody treating you well?
Everybody but Kevin Van Dam. He cussed me real bad the other day. I didn't like it.
I heard about that.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he was gonna kick your ass. I heard. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, he probably could.
I saw-
He's got some big fists.
He does. He's got panda mittens. He just reaches out.
As hard as he can throw them crankbaits, imagine how bad that hurt if he hit you with one of them big fists.
Yeah, and those big old triple grip treble hooks. It's
Yeah,
like Hellraiser.
They'd probably be XD10 come out the back of your head when
Yeah.
he hit you.
We don't need that, Wes. You're on a roll. We need you to
No.
stay. We need you to stay focused. We need you to stay focused. Speaking of staying focused, where'd Wesley go? What the hell? Are you okay, Wesley? Are you okay?
Yeah, Casey snatched him out. No, I got it.
Casey need to make a
snatched
text.
my phone. Casey snatched the cupcake phone prop.
He had the phone propped up on my cupcake.
Hey, we're going. That's the magic.
I was flying.
Dude, that's the magic of a bass fishing talk show right there. You know that,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This is more. Every time you come on, it's history making here at the Straight
I guess.
Cast.
Cupcake tripod.
Yeah, cupcake tripod.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Hey,
Hey,
wait a second.
oh, there it is.
He wasn't kidding.
It's a Casey Ashley cupcake.
Are you guys making cupcakes?
Signature series Casey Ashley cupcake available now from Costa Del Mar.
No, those are from Magnolia.
Oh.
Magnolia.
What
Chip and Joanne. Fixer Upper.
I don't. What are we
Don't know.
missing here?
HGTV. I mean,
Oh,
all the women are crazy about Chip and Joanne.
Oh, Chip and
Okay.
Joanne.
Chip and
Yeah,
Joanne.
Chip.
Yeah,
I
right,
thought the
right.
ladies
from
were
HGTV.
crazy about Chip and
Yeah.
Dale. Is what they-
No, you think about Jack and Diane.
Oh, little ditty about Jack and Diane.
Yeah, little ditty.
Casey knows that song.
Yeah, he could probably sing the
He
crap
does.
out of it.
Yeah, he
too.
does. He can rock it out. I heard it on Casey's bootleg album.
If he had his guitar tuned up, he'd probably play you a big song here, but he broke 2 strings on the other night.
Oh.
He was on that thing, broke 2 strings.
Was
on
that
the-
because of a bad practice?
No,
He
and
just
he-
broke
no,
the strings.
son, he broke that thing out. He got into a little bit of Van Halen, went to bend them strings, and broke 2 of them.
Love
He
it.
got
You're speaking my language there. You're speaking
Yeah.
my language. Let's play. You know what we do here? We play game shows on Stray Cast,
Yes.
right? Now, do you have something to write with?
Is that why I got this pen and paper?
That
here?
is why Stephanie had you get a pen and paper. By the way, Bass Wives
it.
are amazing. They really help this dumb show along because, in fact, I have a pilot series going on right now. It's called Real Bass Wives of the Elite and FLW series, and
Really?
yeah, the pilot is in the works. Stephanie wasn't supposed to tell you about it, but she's one of the stars, of course.
All right.
Yeah, so and it's spelled real, REEL. So I'm trying to sell it to the Oprah network right now. What?
Wow.
Harpo. What is-
Harpo.
Harpo. Harpo. Okay, here's the deal. Right now, I need you to write down the name of write down these anglers' names. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Aaron Martins. Skeet Reese. Jordan Lee. Kevin Van Dam. Gerald Swindle. Mike Iaconelli. You got them?
Yeah.
You got 6 names right there.
Yeah.
You ready to play a game show?
All right, here we go.
Here you go. You know what time it is? It's time for Match 'em up! Yes! Champion Wesley Strader joins us today on Match 'em Up. I'm your host, Pat Renwick, and now it's time for Match 'em Up with Wesley Strader. Wesley, I am going to give you a word or a phrase, and you need to match it up with one of your Elite Series colleagues. Now, mind you, we surveyed 50 anglers at the Kentucky Lake Derby for the Elite Series, and these are the most common answers. There are right and wrong answers. I'm going to give you the word and the phrase, and you match them up to these Elite Series anglers. If you win one of the most sought-after crankbaits in bass fishing right now, aptly named Wesley's Secret. Because you have none left. Are you ready?
Go.
The Gum Flapper. The Gum Flapper.
Aaron Martin. No, Gerald Swindle.
Gerald Swindle is the correct answer. Gerald Swindle. Cross Gerald off your list.
Okay.
Okay, Gerald Swindle. Let's play Match 'em Up. Organically green. Organically green.
Aaron Martin.
Aaron Martins is the correct answer. Wesley Strader knocking it out. He's batting 1,000 right now on Match 'em Up. The Goliath Banana. The Goliath.
Skeet Reese.
Skeet Reese is the Goliath Banana. He's knocking them out. Congratulations. American Handstand. American Handstand.
Iconelli.
Mike Iaconelli's knocking it out. Holy cow, he's doing the best ever of any Elite Series
Goliath
angler.
Banana is my favorite.
Oh my
by the way.
God. Which one?
Goliath Banana.
Goliath Banana is
That's
Skeet
really good.
Reese.
Yeah.
Goliath Banana. The Golden One. The Golden One.
Kevin Van Dam.
It's not Kevin Van Dam. Damn it.
What?
You were batting 1,000.
Not anymore. Jordan Lee, I guess.
Jordan Lee. You're good at this. Did you play this on another bass fishing talk show?
I played it right before I got on here with you.
Damn, he's knocking it out. So, that leaves us one answer.
He's got the board game.
The Bird Flipper. Who's the Bird Flipper?
I don't know. I'm not going to say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wesley Strader is a champion on Match 'em Up right here on Straight Gas Outdoor Cartoon Television. Wesley Strader, you won a Wesley's Secret PH Custom Lures crankbait.
Can I request a color?
Yeah, certainly.
Something special.
Something special. Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about. I think that they should have called something special money.
You want to see something really neat?
Of
Watch
course.
this.
Yeah.
This is what we do every morning and every evening.
Let me see what you got. Oh my gosh, you got deers out there.
Whoa.
That's outstanding. Are those chupacabras or deers?
No, those are
They're lime
deer.
bean chips.
This one right here, he's an 11 pointer. He was here last year.
Holy
Same
cow.
deer.
Dude, that is so amazing. That's so tranquil. That has to put you in tournament frame mind, you know?
I tell you what's got me. It's got me to get my bow out shooting one at mine.
Ain't nothing like backstrap during a derby, you know what I'm saying?
I'm right, son.
Wesley, we wish you the best of luck tomorrow at Lake Travis, dude. Please, I mean, go out and win it, for crying out loud.
Hey, we didn't give him his stats.
Oh, yeah, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan has some stats here for you. He wants to let you know this before you go. This is pretty freaking impressive right now, and I think he may have surpassed Jordan Lee. Ryan, what's going on?
I think so, actually. Wesley, you have made $346,325
In only 30-something derbies.
in your Bassmaster career.
Yes.
So far in your short career.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have caught 896 pounds of bass.
Okay, pretty impressive.
Now what I'm going to tell you is how much that comes out to per pound. You've caught your bass are worth $386 per pound.
Per pound.
$386 a pound per catch. Did he beat Jordan Lee, Andy? No? He's
No?
still.
No, he's won
It's close.
$600,000 in 2 tournaments. Still been
Yeah.
fishing the Elite Two.
It's
Yeah, he
close,
was.
though.
Yeah, but it is close. I think
know it was in the
Hey.
300s.
you're getting.
I should be on the deadliest catch.
You should be on the deadliest catch, 100%. You're no greenhorn either, dude.
You're having your own deadliest
You
catch.
are no greenhorn. Hey, send us some of that backstrap from those deer out there, would you?
Yeah, listen, if we was to harm one of those deer out there, I think me, you, and everybody that's involved in it will be dead because of them 2 women out there.
We do not want the Bass Wives of the Elite Series coming after us and leaving a deer head in our bed. What?
My food bills went up this week because we've had to buy food for the deer. And the deer don't eat cheap stuff. They eat the finest of almonds, pecans.
Of course.
I mean, that's gourmet stuff.
It's organically green like Aaron Martin's.
Yes.
Just talk to Edwin Evers. He'll get you some pecans.
Yeah, he'll hook you
Yeah.
up. So will Jimmy Houston. He has amazing pecans.
Really?
Yeah, you
What's
didn't.
What's Ever's pecan? What's his name of his company? What's it called?
What? E2? E2 pecans?
E squared pecans.
E2 pecans. I don't-
E2 pecans.
I don't freaking know. We're making shit
Me
up
too.
like we do. Yeah, we
Me
do.
too.
Yeah, we just make it up as we go, dude. Hey, Wesley, thank you. Any last words you want to say to your fans or your sponsors before we get the hell out of here?
Thanks for your support and tune in tomorrow.
There it is. Hey, give me some advice. I need you to give me some advice personally before you leave. I need some words of advice from a champion right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want? What kind of advice you want?
Give me some
Any-
life
anything
advice.
you got.
Life advice.
Oh, some life advice?
Yeah.
Hey, all right, here you go. A wet bird flies hardly at night.
A wet bird flies hardly at night.
about that.
Confucius say, boom. A bird in the pecker is worth 5 in the bush. It's just like
right.
that.
Yes.
Exactly. Wesley Strader. Yes, he is Wesley Strader. Thank you so much for joining Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television.
A jig in the bush is worth 2 in the boat.
There it is. Again, man, good luck tomorrow, dude. We'll see you next time, all right?
All right, see you, buddies. Thanks.
Peace, buddy. Wesley Strader right there, knocking it out. Hey, remind you to win the $50 Dem Jigs prize pack. It's real easy. All you have to do is like and share the live Facebook feed, and your name is put in the drawing. Nicole Dore Bass Fishing Supermodel is going to announce the winner at the end of the show. Put the power poles down. We'll be right back with Kevin, the Baitman, Baxter. Your boat faster and holds it more securely than Power Pole's shallow water anchors. Some folks hear Power Pole and think, oh man, I can't afford that. But did you know you can get the 8-foot Power Pole Sportsman 2 hydraulic anchor now with Sea Monster 2.0 pump and heavy-duty hydraulic hose for just $1,295? It's got all the features Power Pole anchors are famous for, and a single Sportsman 2 will hold a bass boat up to 4,500 pounds. Go check it out at power-pole.com to find a dealer near you. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure.
The swim jig technique is one of the most successful ways to put fish in the boat. Time in and time out, Brovani Baits swim jigs are just the right tool for the job. Beaming with quality, the Brovani swim jigs come in a myriad of colors, feature the best premium hooks and solid trailer keepers to give you, the serious bass angler, the confidence you need to accomplish your goal of putting more fish in the boat. So go to BrovaniBaits.com and start climbing the ladder to swim jig success.
Rageous Outdoors is quickly becoming the industry leader in tournament fishing apparel. There's no better way to represent your sponsors than with a Rageous jersey. At Rageous, you can get a short sleeve, long sleeve, sweatpants, the best prices in the industry. Rageous also offers club and team discounts, special high school and college prices. Our website is easy to navigate, and Rageous' staff will make the process quick and easy for you. Rageous Outdoors, offering high-quality tournament apparel for the weekend angler. Outfit yourself from head to toe. Check out Rageous online at www.rageous.com.
Taming the beast isn't easy, but the bigger your electronics, the more you have on the line. In conditions like this, you need the KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount. The only electronics mount designed and built to be rock solid. No movement, no matter how heavy your gear. A marine grade mount for fresh or salt water that's monstrously strong. The KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount.
Welcome back to Straycast Outdoor Cartoon Television. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. Want to remind you, real easy to win $50 worth of Dem Jigs, custom hand-tied jigs. Like, share the Facebook feed. Nicole Dorr, Bass Fishing Supermodel, is coming on at the end of the show to give away those prizes. She's going to reveal some things. But wait, what? What is this? What is going on? Wait a minute. What is this? Wait. What? Holy cow. Would you believe, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin, the Baitman, Baxter, stand up and shout! Yes!
What is up, guys?
What is up, dude? What's going on?
Busy week and day for me. I almost got trapped at Tackle Freaks today. It was bad.
You almost got trapped?
Yeah, man. We try to service everybody that comes in the shop, which is our home store's Kentucky Lake Outdoors, and they're still coming in at 7 o'clock. It's going to be an interesting tournament on Kentucky Lake.
You think so? The FLW guys are in for a good one or a bad one or a tough one or an easy one?
Ooh, that's a loaded question.
Yes,
I
100%.
think it go in many ways. It's going to be a different derby, much like the bass. I think you're going to see a few deep guys, a few shallow guys. You're going to see guys weigh 3 fish that weigh 15 pounds. You're going to see guys that weigh 5 fish that weigh 10 pounds. And it's just going to be who can be Mr. Consistency. I think a lot of the same stuff Wesley was doing is still in play. A guy that can just put 12 rods on the deck of the boat and be comfortable fishing 12 different weights.
Yeah, and he wasn't he? We talked about that a little before you came on here. Wesley was, he was all over the place, yet completely focused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's legit. I met Wesley a long time ago, probably when I was 15, 16 years old, and he's been hammer focused every time I've talked to him. And he's a fun guy to be around. And when you can fish fun and fish confident, that's a big thing. There's so many guys out there that are very one-dimensional, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it pays off to just be decent at everything and not great at one thing. You can adjust on the water a whole lot better. I wish I could do that. Yeah,
no, dude, he's an animal. He is an animal. He's a silent assassin is what he is. I don't know. What does that even mean? I have no idea. You talked about you met Wesley when you were 15. You've been in this industry for a long time, and every time we have a new guest on Straycast Outdoor Cartoon Television, I'd like to get to know them. So can you give us a little Kevin Baxter bio, a little history on KB?
Sure. So long story short, right out of high school or in high school, back before tackle websites were a big thing, I worked at a store. It's pretty famous. It's still there. It's called Fisherman's Headquarters.
Sure.
The guy that owned it named Jeff Evans, and he was a Kentucky Lake legend, one of the best ever on the lake. And he said, man, I need a website. And he actually knew this whole website thing was going to take off along. And I knew how to do websites, very basic websites. And I built him a little page. And for some reason, he liked me and decided to keep me there and tell me how to order baits and run the register. And when the FLW tour would come to town and bass and whatnot, I got to meet these guys. And, of course, then I was a little green guy. I wanted to high-five them all. And we didn't do selfies back then, but if we could, I definitely would.
Pre-selfie era.
Right. So, I worked there for about 3 years. And long story short, I took a internship with somebody just sent me a text, so if it went out. I took an internship with Mike Otten, who, if you don't know who Mike Otten is, he was a touring Bassmaster Pro and
sure
had a TV show called Classic Patterns.
Yes, sir.
And,
loved it.
Yeah. I get questions about it all the time. And so he said, hey, how about you learn to make fishing videos? I said, okay. And I started just as the guy that took the footage off the tapes and put it on a computer. And after about a year, I was editing the whole thing. And, I went away from that, went back to work at where I'm at now, actually, and did that for about 2 years. And then Mike called me one day and said, hey, man, you want to come back to work for me? I'm general manager of Pradco's, programming branch, which is Yum and all that. And we're bringing Classic Pattern back, and I want you to be the head editor. And I said, all right, sign me up. So I
nice.
Yeah, so I was there for about 6 years, and the best part about that is, I got to be in the boat with these pros. I developed personal relationships with a lot of them, and I learned a lot about baits. I learned a lot about there's a lot of stuff they put in their boat they don't show on TV, and vice versa, and that all soaked in.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Let me stop you right there. I mean, we just got to talk about that right there. There's a lot of stuff they put in their boats that they don't show on TV. What does that even mean? What are you talking about?
Well, Bass Live has changed the game. Several years ago there was no Bass Live.
100%.
So a guy up there and say, "Hey, I just caught 20 pounds on this new." I'm just throwing an example, not making fun of me. I just caught 20 pounds on this new Big Tom's Deep Diver, and you've never seen this thing before.
You know what they call that, right? It's called hashtag George Cochran. That's what that is. Anyway, back to you, Kev.
I'd get in the boat with these guys, and they may be sponsored by X brand or this, and they're tying on we just talked about, they're tying on a Zumo Monster, or they're tying on the Cinco. It's not this brand that you see them promoting, but they may be doing something different with it that the local hero guy doesn't do. Or I shouldn't say that, just your average fisherman neglects to see, and maybe a spinnerbait or any kind of soft plastic. The Neko rigging's huge, but man, them guys have been doing it for a long time. They just didn't talk about it.
Right.
Now, we've got this era of social media, which I'm a pretty big part of, and I love doing, to expose all this stuff. So the average guy can go fish as a tow angler or fish by himself and his Tuesday night jackpot and feel really comfortable doing these new techniques. It's been out there for quite a while.
The knowledge is there. How old are you, Kevin?
Dude, I'm 32.
32.
Depending on the day, I feel like I'm 50 or I feel like I'm 16.
So you're going back 17 years when you first got into this deal, and I mean, and go back, dude. I mean, 17 years ago compared to now, there is so much more knowledge at hand of the common angler than there has ever been. It increases daily, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, you got YouTube, and I got a YouTube channel, and it's hard putting that content out. Facebook Live, I do that deal, and just social media in general. But dude, if a guy has never thrown a bait cast reel, all he has to do is type how to throw a bait caster, instantly results. Whereas,
boom, it's
15
right there.
years ago, you had to go find your guy that knows how to do it and work with them, or if you want to know how to wacky rig a Cinco, you had to find someone who knew how to do it. Now it's all over the place. But the one thing about it, there is a lot of bad misinformation out there, and I try not to talk about stuff I don't know a whole lot about. I'll never say I'm a 100% expert and I know 100% of everything. I'll tell you what I know and what I know works, and stuff I don't know about. You won't see me show you how to tie a braid to fluorocarbon later, because honestly, I don't do it.
I don't even. That's why I don't talk about spinning rods and reels, because I own one, but I own one good one, and I don't ever use it, honestly. It's crazy.
Yeah. I just love giving back to people. I've been really blessed to be where I'm at. I don't make a lot of money or nothing, but some people are like, man, dude, you're selling so much stuff on the internet. I'm like, if you run a tackle shop, a website, and all that, you don't get to fish that much. And I think that's the downfall. People try to do it, and they want to be gone on the water all the time. But to take care of people and help them out, you've got to be 100% dedicated.
It don't work that way. It just don't work. So wait, did you give yourself the nickname the Baitman? Because you probably know my nickname. I gave myself my nickname, Chocolate Thunder. You know my name.
No, actually I did, and Fletcher Shyrock gave me that nickname.
Did he? Fletch did?
Yeah, so Fletch was in a store I was working at a few years ago. A great store. It was Cabin Bait and Tackle. And we talked for like 5 hours. Dude was in my office asking me about how to fish a Magnum spoon, the best hook to put on it, talking about crankbaits and line and just all kinds of stuff. And he's like, dude, you are the bait man. I just kind of laughed. And he said, you should start a Facebook page called The Baitman. And I thought, yeah, it sounds like a good idea, but I'm pretty, humble, and I don't have any ego. And, I just kind of started out. I was sitting at home bored, and I made a comment, said, I'm fixing to go through some old tackle if anybody would like some of it. And I did a live video, and people started commenting and going crazy, and people were texting me like, dude, that was the coolest thing you've ever did. You need to do that every week. And I thought about what Fletcher said, and I said, man, I just don't want a bunch of crazies on my personal page.
Yeah.
So I started the fan page, and it's grown ever since. Got almost 8,000 likes on it, and I'm just an old redneck with a cell phone.
It's awesome. It's awesome, dude. And us as bass fishermen, we're just big kids. I don't care if you are a kid or if you're a 60-year-old man. The deal with bass fishing is all this tackle, all these baits, all these rods and reels. There are toys, man. I mean, there are Hot Wheels, man, for bass fishermen. It's like that's why the appeal of the bait is so strong to bass fishermen. We all have more baits than we need. We do. It's dumb.
I don't know if you see that shed behind me.
Yeah.
Behind my nice, it ain't even blue pool right now, but dude, it's chunk full of shit I don't ever use. And a lot of stuff I do, it's not organized at all.
You got any dancing eels in there?
Yeah, dude. It's probably organized more with dirt daubers and brown recluse than anything.
Nice. You know Fletcher Shyrock, a little known fact about Fletch. I had a conversation with him over in South Carolina a couple months ago, and he can actually ride a BMX bike standing up doing a handstand with one hand on the handlebars of his BMX bike. Do you know that?
It wouldn't surprise me. I knew him and his brother were into motocross.
The dude's a beast. He's a beast.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, man. He does get in contact with me every now and then. I won't say what bait because it wasn't one of his sponsors' bait, but there was a really popular bait that came out last year, and I put them on our website. Instantly, he's like, "Dude, I need those. I'm at the Classic. I need them." I overnighted them to him, took care of him. You know, he's just a really nice guy. He's like me. He's not. He's a little vertically challenged. He's not the tallest guy out there, but he gets it done.
And the only thing that he gets mad at me about is I always try and bend the brim of his hat when I see him.
I've been keeping mine kind of at the neutral position.
I see that.
Not really
it's a
flat,
good spot.
not really neutral position.
That's the Switzerland hat. So
Right.
it's country and western,
Neutral.
basically. It's right there. I like it. Hey, you love Kentucky Lake, Kevin. You absolutely love Kentucky Lake. It's your home away from home. It's in your heart, guy.
It is.
What's the appeal? What's the appeal of Kentucky Lake?
Man, I'm a homer. I grew up here. So it's where I learned to skip a jig, where I learned to throw a swim bait, where I learned to make my first cast. It's a big lake, and it's unfortunately right now we're going through a really, really tough time. But, the appeal here has always been you don't have to beat the bank. You can go out there. You can get off the bank. You can chunk big crankbaits, Carolina rigs, big worms, big jigs, and you can throw all this cool stuff. At a lot of places you can't do it because it's not any deeper than 7-8 foot. And getting offshore and getting a really good school fired up is probably in the top 10 things you need to experience in life.
It's crazy, huh?
They jump out of an airplane.
Yeah.
Mine would be get a 10XD and get a bite every cast, and they're all 4 to 6 pounds.
Oh, my God. The old wrist hurters right there. That's what those are.
Man, I tell you what, my shoulder's been sore after throwing them for a full day or, stroking that big spoon. But, at the end, I just like to catch fish. I don't care if it's on a hair jig or a football jig, but there's something about you just making a repetitive cast, and before it gets to the bottom, you watch that line jump, and you get on the right school, it's a big one. But our lake's going through a lot of changes right now. It's different.
Yeah, I hear about that. I mean, I hear it's going through changes, and I'm not sure if it sounds like changes for the better. Is it?
Right. I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I want to be a realist. I'm really black or white. It's either good or it's dog shit.
Right.
We're kind of in the middle, teetering to the negative. Asian carp are a huge problem. I mean, do they eat the bait fish? I don't think so. And I'm a redneck, so I've been bow fishing a lot in the last 15 years. But at least fish come in from the Mississippi. They swim up current. They're kind of like salmon. They're not going to swim downstream. So the Tennessee River flows south to north. and they come in there at the Ohio River, made their way up to Cumberland in Tennessee, and about 2006 they made their way to Kentucky Lake. Just very few of them, and now we're overrun with them. And they have. I'll be honest. I don't think Fish and Wildlife has a single clue how to stop them.
They don't have a clue, you said.
Right. I think they've stalled, and they're trying. I'm not dogging them. They are trying. But, man, government's really retroactive. It's not very proactive. It's all about money. And so part of me feels like they're trying to figure out how they can make money off this and not spend any money, whereas I'm like, nuke them. I'm like tagging Donald Trump on Twitter and Facebook, build the wall, buddy. We got a wall everyone will support. But unfortunately, it's going to affect every lake down on the Tennessee River. Pickwick's got them. They'll get into Wilson, Wheeler, Gunnersville, and God bless and get in Chick. I mean,
wow.
It changed fishing, and it's also changed anglers that are very reluctant to change, like myself. These carp like the same spots that largemouth do on the main river and stuff. They don't like to be out in the big current. They want the current breaks. Dude, that's where the bass are. It makes it really hard to scan. I'm actually going to go in my house. We're going to go into the house. So
sure, sounds like a plan.
But
we're getting a Yo MTV Cribs tour of the Baxter residence.
That big. Shout out to my wife. She keeps it clean in here.
Nice.
I'll turn this light on. We're just going to go sit on the couch.
Sure. Make yourself comfortable, Kevin. It's a bass fishing talk show.
I'm usually up in the store with piles of baits and all that stuff, and I'm just going to hang out here on my couch. Oh, it's really comfortable.
I like it. What you got a beverage? You got a frothy beverage to drink?
I don't.
What's your favorite boat food, Kevin?
Favorite boat food? Well, if you look at me, I don't discriminate against many things, but I'll say Little Debbie zebra cake.
Little Debbie zebra cakes. Wow. They're made with real cheese. JP High, the hip hop fisherman, he's over there, and he has got. What do you got over there, JP? You got some pepperoni combos, and they're made with real pizza. They actually puree pizza and put them in the combos.
Pizza in a blender. Yes.
So my favorite combos are they make a
buffalo ranch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
That's fire.
The
Amazing.
salsa ones too.
The salsa
really
ones.
Good.
Combos are just amazing boat food, and so are Uncrustables. Have you ever had Uncrustables?
I don't think so.
They're basically peanut butter and jelly sandwiches found in the freezer section of your local grocery store.
Oh yeah, my little boy eats those.
Dude, they're amazing. There's no crust on them. You put them in the freezer. You put them in the rod locker, or put them in the cooler of the boat. You take them out, and they're just delicious goodness on the water. Amazing.
I drink way too many Mountain Dews. Who doesn't? But no,
you and Alex Davis.
I was thinking about this one time. As many bass anglers consume Little Debbie snacks, I've never seen a Little Debbie wrapped boat.
Nope.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Seen Keebler.
Yeah, there's Keebler. Yeah, there was Keebler. Why don't you do that, Kevin the Baitman Baxter? I think you need to be sponsored by Little Debbie.
Get them on board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, maybe Stray Cast needs to be sponsored by them.
Yeah, that's true. Can you call someone for us?
I'll work. I don't have any connections in the food industry, but I could try.
Okay, thank you very much. All we ask for is trying.
Yeah.
That's how you get anywhere in life.
Call up Mr. Debbie.
I made a joke one time. I said, Little Debbie's cashed more checks than any other T-shirt. About 3 o'clock. Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. Hey, tell me a crazy Kentucky Lake story. I'm sure you see a lot of shit on the water, man. I mean, over the years, you've probably seen some wild things happen.
Yeah.
Tell me a story, dude.
Do you want a funny story or you want a fist fight story?
I want the best you got. You tell a couple. I mean, gather around the fire with Kevin Baxter.
I was about, it is a shitty story, so bear with me here. So long story short, I'm fishing on Barker Lake with, I'm going to call him out, Brandon Hunter Guides up here. If you don't know who Brandon Hunter is, former FLW Tour Pro.
Yeah.
So before Brandon ever fished, me and his brother, Jesse, fished every day after school and on the weekends, whenever. So we're out fishing on Barkley, North End, and he's like, dude, you know, I got a monster growing. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, dude, I gotta go. And he says, take me to the boat dock. And I said, well, I'll take you. There's a little marina thing, and there's just a boat dock, single dock. There's no boats around it. And I said, all right, man, I'll take you over. And I took him over there, and I turned the trolling motor around and give him some privacy. And I look, and he's not hanging off this thing. The dude's popping the squat right in the middle of the dock.
And you couldn't wait. He had to let the monster loose, unleash the beast.
And he's like, dude, you got anything to wipe with? And I'm like, no, I don't. But it's 95 degrees. Here's a T-shirt.
Was it a Little Debbie T-shirt?
No, it wasn't a Little Debbie T-shirt. I think it was a Castaway Rods T-shirt, if I remember right. And a white one at that. So
okay,
anyway,
perfect.
He cleans up, and I said, dude, don't put that shirt in my boat. And he's like, yeah, good idea. He chunks in the water. Well, 2 days later, I fish a BFL. And I come back to the same area, not the same spot, and we're throwing crankbaits and stuff like this.
Oh,
like,
no.
Get the net. I got a good one. So I'm like, all right, we'll get the net. And he's like, I don't know. I'm hung up or something. He's pulled in, and he catches the white T-shirt.
Caught the brown one.
Yeah.
Did you get the net? You got the net. Did you net
I
it?
put the net up. So and then I'm like,
did he lip it? Or boat flip it?
Not only did this dude put it in the boat, he wiped his arms off with it. And I did not have, there's no way I could tell him.
Oh boy!
Whoa! Hopefully you had some sanitary solution in there.
Yeah, I just didn't have the heart. He ended up, wiping some lake water off to clean up because I was like, dude, but man, that algae was bad on that thing.
Don't tell Todd Faircloth that story.
The story and the legend of the shitty Castaway Rod shirt, right there.
Those were good rods too, so I'm not dogging them.
No, they were good rods. Absolutely, they were. Hell yeah! Back in the day.
That's about the funniest story that's happened to me. But this lake is pretty notorious for very agitated guys.
That guy went to Kentucky Lake, and all they got him was a shitty T-shirt.
Yeah,
that would probably make a good T-shirt.
Yeah.
For him, yeah.
You see a lot of crazy things, man. As evident, have you? And I don't want you to name any names, all right? But I know that you spend a lot of time on the lake. Have you ever seen any? Let's just call it shitty behavior by professional anglers out there.
Out of the pros, not really. I think one time I was fishing with Brandon's brother and a guy. Well, dude, we were cracking him, and he just kind of come over and got on us and was like, "What are you goddamn kids doing out here?" I don't say GD, but that's what he told me. And we're like, "Well, we're fishing." He's like, "Well, this is my spot. I've been out here for 4 or so years," and I'm like, "My bad, dude." And this is before GPS and all that. We just happened to see these fish come up to school, and
right.
And just made a total butt of himself. And, finally, I think I threatened him with the rock bottom, and he got out of there. But, back in the day, I did work out. I wasn't just a quick little fat guy. But
oh, my goodness. Hey, you know that we like to play games on this show, right? I mean, you're familiar that we play game shows here.
Okay.
We got a game. It's called Just the Quick Tip. All right.
And then my wife plays that sometimes.
She's here. Woo! Hey now.
No, she's not here. I think she's out playing the game somewhere else.
Whoa! Baitman. Hashtag Baitman.
I'm just kidding. I love you, honey.
Hey, let's play Just the Quick Tip. Bass fishing quick tips with Kevin the Baitman Baxter. Are you ready? Here it is. Ah, yes, it's time for Just the Quick Tip with Kevin the Baitman Baxter. Kevin, I'm going to give you a Kentucky Lake famous situation, bait, or phrase, and you give us just the quick tip. Are you ready, Kevin?
Okay.
shad spawn. Quick tip.
Contact 2.8.
Contact 2.8, shad spawn. Quick tip. Running pockets. Running pockets.
Spro bronzeye popping frog.
Spro bonsai popping frog. Running pockets. Living on the ledge. Living on the ledge. Quick tip.
Don't know how quick. Like 500 baits just popped in my mind.
Living on the ledge. Quick tip. Kevin
Strike
Baxter.
King 10XD, chartreuse powder blue.
Star Shoes Platter Blue. The old Homer color.
Nice.
Quick tip. Flooded Islands. Flooded Islands.
Missile baits, D-bomb.
Missile
Dill
baits,
pickle
D-bomb.
color.
Which color?
Dill pickle.
Dill
Dill
pickle. There it is. Give him the old dill pickle on the quick tip. House Foundations.
Football jig.
Football jig.
Dim jigs, football jig.
Yeah, Dim Jigs. Football jig. On the House Foundation.
Yeah, Baxter's bug. That's the one.
Take it to the living room.
Yellow flower. Yellow flower.
Evergreen jackhammer.
Evergreen jackhammer on the yellow flowers. Speaking my language, chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. There it is. Running Barkley. Running Barkley.
Ooh. Running Barkley. Accent. Hammered turtle blades. 3/8 ounce chartreuse white spinnerbait.
Holy shit, that was amazing. Amazing job, Kevin Baxter. Amazing. Did you play this before?
No, I haven't.
You're just that good at it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think if a guy took all that stuff and tried to do everything we just talked about, if he done it all day, he would catch fish.
He did it all day. That's what I'm talking about.
Definitely that.
It's
Last
bass
one.
fishing, porno, quick tips. Boom, right there. That's how you do it on Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. Give me a high five. Internet high five. Boom. That's how we do it. Woo! Right there. Hey, speaking of games, this is more of an educational game from Kevin, the Baitman, Baxter. And
I like games.
Good. Me too. I'm
always on my live show, and people. I'm always doing all the other stuff, so I like being on the other end.
This is the dum-dum end that you're on right now. We make no sense, and we enjoy making no sense.
That's right.
That's the deal. So we're going to play. It's an educational game, though. It's fun for the whole family right now, Kevin Baxter. So gather around the fire, and let's play 3 rods on deck, 1 in hand. 3 rods on deck and 1 in hand. So this is the official rules of 3 rods on deck, 1 in hand. A new state law has been passed in the state of Kentucky and Tennessee, and it only applies to Kentucky Lake. From now on, Kevin Baxter, whenever you hit the water, you are only allowed 4 rods. 3 on deck, 1 in hand, 4 baits. Tell us what those rods are. Go ahead, Kevin.
Ooh. Let's see. I'm going to have a 7/6 medium heavy rod with a 6-inch paddle tail swim bait.
Okay, 7/6 medium heavy rod with a paddle tail swim bait, 6-inch paddle tail.
Right.
That's 1.
Then I'm going to have a 7-foot medium heavy cranking rod, 6-to-1 gear ratio reel, and I'll have a Series 5 Strike King.
The Series 5 Strike King. There's 2 rods. Amazing choices so far.
And then, let's see, I'm going to have another 7/6 medium heavy rod with a 5/8 ounce Baxter's Bug football jig.
A Baxter's Bug football jig right there, of course. That's 3. You got 1 left, dude. 1 left. You're limited. 1 bait left. You got a crankbait. You got a swim bait. You got a Baxter's Bug football jig. There's 1 left, man. Make it count. You can do this, Kevin. You can do it.
I'm going to have another bait casting rod.
We'll go figure.
7-foot medium heavy with a plum Zoom Magnum trick worm on a quarter-ounce Picasso shakedown head.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Baxter broke it down. 3 rods on deck, 1 in hand. New Kentucky, Tennessee state law passed on Kentucky Lake exclusively only to Kevin Baxter. You will be watched by the authorities, just so you know.
Hey, the people want to know what kind of rods and reels.
Well, you know.
America has spoken?
America. Actually,
You know,
just one guy.
I'm
but I
not
want to know too.
sponsored. I'm not sponsored by any one company because I like to try everything out. And I was kind of blessed. Dive sent me a lot of stuff to use, and man, I really like the rods. Somebody needs to slide me one of those Alpha Angler rods, and I'll do some testing on that stuff.
You hear that, Jake Boomer? The Baitman.
Right. So Daiwa doesn't have a 7.6 medium heavy, so if Alpha Angler does, then we'll.
Oh yeah, they got the hitter, dude.
Good
It's
one.
the hitter. That's the deal right there. We'll make a few calls for you. Let's do that. Let's do that, dude. I mean, you're full of knowledge. You're chock full of knowledge. You probably don't even realize it.
Yeah, I mean, I was out fishing with Fluke. So I was out with Fluke Master, and I'll have that video up on YouTube.
Gene is awesome. I love Gene, dude.
Yeah, dude. So Fluke's basically an older version of me, man. He just wants to teach people to fish, and he's got so much knowledge. And, dude, in that Aluminacraft boat right there, this is the gears were turning, all the stuff was coming out. And, I watch YouTube till like midnight. I get the kids in bed, and I watch all these videos. I'm watching videos that don't get a lot of views because I pick up on one little thing. And if that one little thing I can learn to show somebody in the store or on my videos, and they go, that'll work, and they go catch a fish, and they send me a picture, dude, that's the most rewarding thing in fishing right there.
Sure.
I mean,
Passing it on, dude.
Not winning money like Wesley Strader or anything.
Not Strader or Lee money.
But, if 20 years down the road, some kid comes up to Wesley and says, hey, you remember on Stray Cast you were talking about, casting that poo crankbait under that dock. You weren't really skipping it. You're just making the right cast. You caught 20 pounds on Kentucky Lake. Well, here's my photos where I want to tournament doing the same thing. That makes you feel good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it does. And it's paying it forward, man. I mean,
Heck yeah.
it really is paying it forward. There's in us as anglers, we have our secrets. You can't give away everything. But you know what? The bottom line is, Kevin, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's a color of a bait, whether it's a spot, whether it's a technique. It doesn't matter. It's all up to the angler and applying that situation to the present tense. You know what? It makes much more sense to live in the present tense. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
I'll just be really honest with you. If I could ever put together all the stuff I tell people to do, I think I could be on a lake series.
You'd be unstoppable force.
I get out there with our 4 rods and reels we just talked about, and I'm up shit creek in about 20 minutes.
You're done. It's Dunsky for you. You're eating Little Debbie's the rest of the day. Zebra cakes.
Yeah.
The zebra cakes are out.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. What's the, I know it's hard to pick one, but what's the hot bait right now on Tackle Freaks? What's going on?
Dude, I've sent evergreen jackhammers out for, it seems like a year and a half now.
It's
very
crazy.
Constant rate. It's slowed down a little bit, but mostly that's because, they can't make them fast enough. And when I get a bunch in, they're going, but dude, as far as swim baits, the Babe.
The Babe is amazing. That is an amazing swim bait. There is no doubt, dude.
That is a legendary remake.
Heck yeah. Captain Chaos has
better
put
than-
together a hell of a bait there, dude. That's a good one.
And I think you're going to see a few guys waste some fish in this week using that bait.
I'll bet you're right. I'll bet that's in the hands of some FLW Tour pros.
And I'm not going to mention his name, but he was on last week on Stray Cast and had a paranormal sighting. And I sent some to that guy.
Nice. He'll put him to use.
Right.
It's like Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost with that guy. He's going to take them out of the mystery machine and throw them as far as he can and catch a 20-pound bag on them.
Right. I was going to save this for the show. You didn't ask me that, but
What?
when I watched that, this is a crazy story. If you want to hear a crazy paranormal story.
100%. Yeah. Please
Okay.
go. Please go.
So,
Do we have spooky music, by the way? Do you think we have any? Wait, hold on a second. Do we? Oh, yeah. Let's play. It's time.
it. Yeah, sure.
Yes. For a scary, spooky story with Kevin, the Baitman Baxter. Kevin, tell us all about it.
So, before me and my wife got married, we lived together because that's pretty much what you're supposed to do these days.
Yes.
I'm being
Acceptable.
sarcastic, but
No.
so she had this house, and it was haunted.
It was haunted.
And we would hear noises and stuff like that, and then think about, well, one night I'm asleep, and I have this dream. It was like, one of those dreams where it feels like you're awake, and this dude kicks the door open, runs in, black mask, and just goes to, trying to kill me. So, in my dream, I'm screaming, I'm protecting my wife, and all of a sudden I wake up, and my wife is screaming, like, stop him, get him off of me. And I'm like, I was having a bad dream, I'm sorry. And she goes, me too. I go, really? She goes, yeah, I just had a dream a guy in a black mask kicked open our door and started stabbing.
You both had the same dream.
Oh my God, it's like Field of Dreams.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it freaked me out. So I put in Varsity Blues and watched it till 5 o'clock in the morning.
That was your happy place. That was your happy place.
That was my happy place.
That's an amazing story.
I mean, what are the chances of you having the same dream with the exact same thing going on? You both wake up screaming, trying to, get this guy off.
Some kind of
That's
teleconnectivity.
nuts. Yeah, that's crazy. That, you know what that means, though, that you two are connected. You're interwoven, you're intertwined, and you have made the amazing decision to spend your life with this woman. So that's just a reaffirmation.
She's pretty awesome, and we got a little boy, and we call him Swim Bait. And that's the next generation.
Come here, Swim Bait. Swim Bait, get to your room.
Yeah, I'll test my baits in the pool. He flushes them down the toilet. So.
That's easy. That's why God made routers. You know what I mean? Route it right out. Route that shit. Hey, dude, what's going on with the TackleFreaks.com? What's happening?
All right, I'll just be real honest with you guys. I left another place. I had the opportunity to start a new website and really put my own spin on it and be part owner there at Kentucky Lake Outdoors. And, I do not have 100% of our inventory on there. I've probably got about 50%, but if you look at what I got, man, it's a lot. So, Tackle Freaks, you order, as long as you order before about 3 o'clock, I get it out the same day. Anything over $50, we ship free. One thing I will tell guys, be patient. Our inventory on the website comes out of the store, and dude, we've been absolutely hammered. And when that's happening, a lot of stuff is showing in stock on the website, but it's going out the door. And also, vice versa, guys do this all the time. They say, well, I seen it on your website. Well, I was going to wait a couple of days to come down there, and you're out. Well, we got it going both ways. And we're fixing to move our store to a new location, get about 5,000 to 6,000 more square feet. That'll be happening this fall. And when we got to do this, we got to do a massive inventory, and we're going to put together the software and the program and the money to get that real-time sync. So when Andrew comes in to buy some more of his secret baits.
Who's Andrew, the Ginger Ninja, my producer? You call him Andrew?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. So when he comes to get his secret baits, or he does get a few Baxter's bug jigs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if my website says there's 12 in stock and he takes 2, it immediately within 30 minutes say there's only 10 left, and that eliminates some headaches. But I really try to follow up with guys and say, hey, you ordered this product. I only had 3 of the 4. Next week I'll have more in. If you need them, immediately, I'll do it quick as I can. And sometimes, man, I've gone out to my own personal tackle that I've never used, still in the pack, and I'll make sure they get it. That's just how it rolls.
Dude, Tackle Freaks is a big deal, and I mean, catering to the weekend angler, catering to the occasional bass fishing tournament angler, all the way to Elite Series and FLW Tour Pros. I mean, Tackle Freaks is making waves, dude. You dudes are freaks. You're freaking freaks.
Yeah, I sat down and thought, man, what kind of good name can we do this? And, I didn't want to be like Tackle Warehouse and have like Fishing Tackle Warehouse and something depot or something direct. And I was, thinking around, I'm like, I'm kind of a tackle freak. I'm not really a bait man. I just got a bunch of crazy stuff.
You're a tackle freak.
Yeah, and we all are. Guys that buy tackle, and I can name 50 guys that order every week. They're just like me. They never buy one thing. They buy multiples. It's like Wesley said. He was the guy that bought 100 packs of ones in with.
Exactly.
There's a lot of guys that when a new bait comes out, they don't buy one. They buy 8 or 9.
Exactly. And
you never
you
know
have
when
to
it's going to go away.
You have to have at least 3 baits. I'm not talking soft plastic. I'm talking spinner baits or crank baits because you have to have that cushion. So there's the one you're wrecking them on.
Mm-hmm.
There's the backup in your boat or your box that you have as a safety cushion in case something happens to the original.
Yeah.
And then there's that number 3. That's a third girl.
Yeah.
She's in line because if something happens to them other 2, she's your backup for after the dance. You know what I'm saying?
That's the last chance hero.
That's right.
That one's usually for your buddy.
Yeah, that's
He didn't
it.
bring one.
Yeah, you playing sloppy seconds? Is that what he's doing? The hell is wrong with him?
Somebody went through my crankbait box one time. They said, "Dude, you got any other colors in the 6SD other than chartreuse, powder blue?" And I said, "Oh, that's my backup." How many do you need?
Oh goodness! What else is going on, man? You got anything you want to say before we get the hell out of here, Kevin?
Man, one, I want to thank y'all for being awesome, and I watch every week.
Thank you.
And I really enjoy being on here. I like doing different stuff. It's not about me; it's about the business, and it's about giving back to guys. And I just like being a part of cool things. And you guys got it going on. I really appreciate it. I don't want to shamelessly plug anything, and you just keep it real. And I like to keep it real. I'm black and white, and I appreciate y'all being black and white as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the guys that are watching, whether you're a customer or whether you're not, I love the whole fishing community. There's a lot of things I don't like, and maybe we'll put that on a different show.
Sure.
But, we got a lot of cool stuff going on, and I just wish guys would all. There's a lot of negativity out there on social media, and
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude.
There's a lot of glass half empties. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's just not right. And before you go, do you know who gave me my nickname, Chocolate Thunder? Do you know? Fletcher
Andrew?
freaking Shyrock. Fletcher Shyrock gave me my nickname,
Really?
Chocolate Thunder.
So maybe his nickname should be the Nickname Man.
The nickname man. It's because of some Chocolate Thunder I left by the new Johnsonville Bridge, actually. It's a true story.
Well, good for me. I don't ever fish that far south.
Kevin Baxter, TackleFreaks.com. He is the bait man. Dude, you're awesome. I had a great time with you, man. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, let's do it again whenever you want to be on here. I'm going to try to, imitation is the best form of flattery.
Yes.
And the Ginger Ninja, as you say.
Yes,
is going to be helping me out learning how to broadcast my show more of in the straight cast deal, because I want to have cool guests on all the time.
Yeah.
Pat, you're going to come on my show and talk about what you do and how you started.
Nice.
And I know you're a tackle freak and you're a bait man too. And
100%.
So we got to get that on there. And, eventually, I love talking baits and everything, but I've noticed I get a lot of responsive new viewers when I get guests on. And then, so I kind of want to do like every other week we talk baits, and then the week after we do guests, and just a hybrid. And, I like talking about controversial stuff. I like to stir the pot just a little bit, but if everybody's falling in line one way, you never hear the other side.
That's right. Right. You got to keep it versatile. And here's my words of wisdom. Never put on a shirt that you snag out of the depths of Kentucky Lake, because you don't know where it's been, Kevin Baxter. You don't know where it's been.
That's a fact.
This is Kevin, the Baitman Baxter. He's from TackleFreaks.com, and you are one hell of an awesome dude. I'm going to give you that. Dude, you're welcome on this show anytime. I hope you know that.
Hey, I appreciate it. I had a great night. I've been really busy, so now I'm going to go clean my stinky pool.
Is that does Takahiro Omori use your pool to tune baits when he's in town?
No, mine doesn't dive deep enough. I think he's got like one that goes like 30 foot or something. I don't know, but he makes a lot of casts out there from what I hear.
He sure does. Kevin, thank you so much. Stick around. Nicole Dorr, Bass Fishing Supermodel, is sending us a video here with the prize winner. Stick around. You're going to enjoy it. All right, bud. Hey, that was Kevin, the Baitman Baxter, coming at us live from Kentucky Lake. Check him out on his Facebook and his Instagram. Kevin, the Baitman Baxter, and TackleFreaks.com. Ka-chow. All right, man. It's another wrap up. So here's the deal. What I want to bring to fruition here before we do the video giveaway here. The fact of the matter is, why do all you guys have nicknames and I really don't have a nickname? Why are you the popcorn? He's the hip hop fisherman. You're the ginger ninja. And the video doesn't work. The video does not work. JP's gonna get
call you all kinds of things.
Like what?
Thor.
Yeah, but
David Lee Roth.
Thor, but those aren't
Dana
real.
Carvey.
Wayne World. But I mean a legitimate nickname. Wayne World.
Just Wayne?
They just call me Wayne World at the Sears store. Over by the Five and Dime.
Because you're the guy that gives everybody nicknames.
Yeah,
so maybe your nickname.
But even guys that give other guys nicknames need nicknames
Pat,
sometimes.
The nickname guy Renwick.
You know, you got Brian the Carpenter.
Well, he's just a carpenter.
He's a carpenter.
That's not a nickname.
But it is a nickname. I mean, it's like
okay, you're Pat the bass fishing talk show host.
Pat the bass fishing talk show host.
Yeah.
And you're Ryan the unicorn guy.
Sure.
What does that even mean?
Why
can I not have a nickname? I called you Parallel Pat. Parallel Pat.
Yeah, I gave you that like 2 years ago.
JP, can I have a nickname?
Parallel Pat is
Give me a nickname for crying out loud. JP, use that damn microphone. Talk.
What's up?
Give me a nickname.
It's working. Just got to get close to it.
I can not hear myself.
I can hear you.
Riveting. Ginger, give me a nickname.
I like to call you Hacksaw Jim Duncan.
Hacksaw Jim Duncan. I like it. Okay.
It's Jim Duggan.
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 Duncan. Luke Duncan.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts. American runs on Duncan. Andrew Ellenberger, you have a microphone.
Actually,
use that microphone back there.
Hacksaw.
Use it, you angry little red man. Use your microphone. Andrew, give me a nickname. Andrew Ellenberger?
I don't know if he can say it on the air.
Yeah, it's good. It's acceptable. Anything goes on a web talk show. I'm not very PG. Go ahead, Andy. Wait, he actually talked. Andy, go into the microphone. I have requests for you to talk. I'm not going to kid you.
Here, let's see if there's any coming in here on the...
Yes. Andy, what would be a great nickname?
Project Pat, they're saying?
Project Pat.
Johnny Rabelhofer says Project Pat.
Whatever that means. Johnny Rabelhofer's an awesome name.
The wrestler.
I wish my name was Johnny Rabelhofer.
It's a good name.
The wrestler came through.
The wrestler, yeah, that's a good one. Mickey. I'm Mickey Rourke lookalike. That's a good one. I like that one.
Hacksaw.
Come on, bring it on.
Pat the Hair Farmer.
Pat the Hair Farmer. I'm like a chia pet. That's true.
Vidal the Soon.
Vidal Sasson. Yeah. There it is, right there.
Someone thought Renwick was the nickname.
Who's that jagoff?
The Warden.
The Warden. That's Terry Lessick. He's the Warden. Yeah.
Dana Carver? No.
Dana Carver.
That's not true.
Making turkey.
Manchild, son of a pickle?
Manchild, son of pickle is Kyle Selgin. I've already given that nickname out.
Okay. Mickey Rourke.
Nothing good?
No. When I'm in the Ike Live chat room, I call you Cat Rendick.
Cat Rendick.
Cat Rendick.
See, now we're getting somewhere.
That's a good one.
Speaking of the Ike Live chat room, they were ripping you guys apart on the last Ike Live. Oh, my God. All you guys. Yeah, I mean, they're still talking about the Christmas special that when you guys couldn't take it, and then JP put a hit out for Fathead Dave.
I did.
And sending a.
I will box that guy.
If Zona hadn't already called KVD Dr. Krankenstein like 20 years ago,
Dr. Krankenstein.
that one would fit you.
Did KVD make that up?
I only heard Zona call him that.
I mean, did Zona make that up for KVD?
I don't know. I heard him call him that several times on shows.
Dr. Krankenstein.
But it's pretty fitting for him. But you're a Krankenstein too.
I love it.
You're a Windenstein.
I do. I constantly am winding. I'm like a top.
Non-stop.
I'm constantly winding like a top.
Always parallel.
Completely parallel. I've been broadening my horizons this year.
You take parallel to a whole new level though.
I do.
Yeah.
I fish four spots.
The rub rail is hitting the rip rail.
No.
It's true. Well, not anymore because part of them are out. How many spots a year do you fish, Andrew? Would you have to guess? If you had to guess how many lakes you fish a year.
Lakes?
Yeah, or different locations. You got Kentucky Lake. You got Lake Erie. I mean, whatever that is, Lake St. Clair, smallmouth heaven. We're going there this week, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, Andy. And to Tommy Billings. And I think Bobby Bergeron's birthday is coming up.
Yep.
This is like Bozo Circus.
That's true.
This is complete bullshit right now. Hey, Andy.
Oh, we got a good one.
What's a good one?
PBR. Pat Bagley Renwick.
Pat Bagley. I like it.
PBR.
PBR right there. The
PBR me ASAP.
RESPCT Sakatumi.
That's where I was going.
So Andy, you fish St. Clair, you fish Kentucky Lake, and you fish the Potato Creek. What else?
A lot.
What else?
George?
Name some lakes you fish. Is your microphone on?
Yeah.
Okay, talk into the microphone. What other lakes do you fish? Max and Cucky.
Yeah, Wawasee.
Wawasee.
And a lot of Michigan lakes I'm not going to say.
A lot of Michigan lakes you're not going to say. So, okay, he's an international traveler. JP, where do you fish?
Lake Michigan.
A lot of Lake Michigan. You, in fact, are a sire of the shores of Lake Michigan.
Cool.
I mean, you are, dude. You probably spend more time on the shores of Lake Michigan than anybody I know. Truth be told.
True.
Yeah.
You're dialed in.
I could compete with that.
Sometimes.
What's that?
I could compete with him, I think.
No, JP's got you beat.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's got you beat.
He gets
Hands
Wednesdays.
down. What was that?
He gets Wednesdays.
What was that?
Hey, Popcorn, I'm the sire.
Yeah, he's the sire of frickin' the shores of Lake Michigan.
The sire.
Are you trying to one-up him right now?
No, I'm just saying I could compete.
You can compete.
Yeah, we're
You- neck and
I'm
neck?
usually with the guy.
But JP, he lives right there on the damn
It's
shores.
true. It's true.
You live in Seattle and fly here every week for the show.
That's not true.
It is true. Where do you fish, Ryan?
Lake Michigan.
Lake
Calsag,
Michigan. Calsag.
A lot of Wisconsin.
A lot of West Wisconsin.
Yes.
A lot of West Wisconsin.
Yeah. Geneva. No, I'm not even gonna say
Wait,
Geneva.
wait.
but yeah,
I
fished
can
Geneva.
compete with you.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
He can compete with
That's
you.
because you ride with
You
me.
guys should fight right
should.
now.
Right now.
This would be amazing.
Do it.
I
I
can
fished
compete
Belvedere,
you.
Illinois.
Oh, yeah. Shh.
The whole town.
Yeah, easy.
I fished the whole town. Some good ponds out there.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a
That's
pond.
true.
Definitely the
Yeah,
pond.
I fish anywhere there's a derby. I'm a derby junkie.
You know where I
If there's a
fish?
derby and I can do it, I'm going.
I fish on the Nintendo game system.
You do.
Yes. It's the only spot I fish. I'm amazing at Nintendo. And I have a 1985 Sega Nintendo bass fishing game. In fact, I never leave the house.
Is that the Mark Davis one?
It's the Mark Davis Daniels Jr. one. It's a limited edition. It's
Mark Davis eyes?
Yes, he's got Mark Davis eyes, Daniels
Marky
Jr.
Davis
Davis eyes. There's no doubt about it. But seriously, the whole point of this conversation right here.
Yeah, I got a winner.
Well, I don't want to hear it yet. They still have time. They can like and share the post.
I already did it.
You already got the winner?
Yeah, I already did all that.
Is it Jim Bagley? No. It's not Jim Bagley. Ryan Whitaker, I need you all to encourage him. This is a call to the bass fishing galaxy. Because this cat right here is an amazing bass angler. Truth be told, hands down. Probably the second best angler in this room, next to me.
I am next
Yes,
to you.
you are exactly right next
You're
to
right
me.
next to me.
The fact of the matter is, I just hate tournaments. I will not fish tournaments anymore.
You don't like waking up early.
I just don't like getting up early, and I like going fishing when I want to fish, and I like fishing how I want to fish, and then If I want to talk on the phone for 20 minutes when I'm on the water, I could do that. It's just a whole deal.
I am kind of feeling you there because I get bummed at 3 o'clock. I want to keep fishing.
Yeah, you want zebra cakes.
Just go back out.
You just want zebra cakes. Yeah. But Ryan Whitaker, I need you, Bass Fishing Galaxy, to encourage this dum-dum right here to quit all the local stuff, still fish the local stuff, but branch out. Encourage him. Give him strength. Give him hope. Encourage him.
Give me gas money.
Yes. Give zebra cakes. Little Debbie, if you're listening, help Ryan Whitaker. Allow him to fish bigger and better things. You're wasting your talent, and I will ground you if you do not fish bigger derbies.
Okay.
Okay? Do you promise?
Just let me,
Shaking right here in front of the Bass Fishing Galaxy universe.
And then save the pennies.
You guys are hand in hand. You can compete.
What's
what?
That?
What was that? What did they say again?
Oh, he's coming with me.
Oh, he's coming. But you can't. But JP's going to go as a co.
Sure.
On the FLW tour.
Yeah.
There it is. Ryan Whitaker needs to do it. Please encourage him via the web. Hey, that's been an editorial by me, your host, Bab Renwick. Thank you very much for listening to Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. PBR. And now, it is time for the big Dem Jigs prize giveaway. Do we have anything exciting? Is there any exciting news, music, something?
There's got to be a doorstop.
There's got to be something. There's got to be something big, like a drum roll or a fanfare, because this is a $50 prize pack giveaway for Dem Jigs, courtesy of John DeMay. It's a bill. The winner is who, JP High?
Ben Lowry.
Ben Lowry has won.
Ben Lowry, you win.
The $50 prize pack, courtesy of John DeMay from Dem Jigs. Probably one of the best flipping jigs out there. Not going to kid you. All you got to do, bud. What's his name again?
Ben Lowry.
Ben Lowry. Send your information to the Straycast, private message, instant message, whatever the hell you call that, DM, the Straycast Facebook page. Silent message, silent lucidity, standing next to you in silent lucidity, right here to the Straycast Facebook page. Send us a silent message via carrier pigeon, and you will be shipped $50 worth of Dem Jigs. Hey, again, thank you to all of you who have viewed tonight. Without you guys, this show is nothing. Thank you to the sponsors for allowing this show to happen. We have a hell of a lot of fun right here on Straycast Outdoor Cartoon Television. We are off next week, but we return May 30, right? That would be May 30th. We return right here, straycast.net, Straycast Facebook page. Want to remind you, we are available on iTunes. If you've missed any episodes, they're available to download on iTunes. Of course, Straycast Facebook, Straycast Instagram, also Straycast YouTube page, multimedia, and straycast.net. Right there, I'm Pat Renwick, Bass Fishing Galaxy. I bid you peace. I'm out. Ciao.